Guys, Josh Sims 2000 here, and today we're doing a video that has been asked for a while, which is um how do I edit my videos and how do I make my music videos? And well, I more or less go through. I use the same software for pretty much everything, so yeah. Right then, so OBS, I use that to record. I also use Fraps, but with Fraps you need to use Handbrake. So I've just recorded this from Fraps. It's some pretty shit-tacular CS:GO gameplay. I've literally just got the game a couple of days ago. I'm terrible at this, but I wanted to use it to introduce a video because I recorded this on my phone. Yes, I do record some stuff on my phone and my camera. I recorded this on my phone of us at Ashford Park, and I kind of wanted to introduce it with this CS:GO gameplay and this audio that I recorded. To record audio, I mostly use Audacity or software on my phone. I need to get a better mic though. The mic at the moment isn't too great. And yes, I used to use Movie Maker back in the day, but that's nowhere near as good as it used to be. This is my main editing software now, which is Movie Studio Platinum 13. I believe there's a 14 version out. I also have Adobe Photoshop paid for, part of the Creative Cloud. I use this to make my thumbnails mainly. So like, okay, yeah, that's just another project I was working on. So file, save as. Let's just call it CS:GO. And before we do anything else, okay, so save that. Before we do anything else, we need to handbrake this, because this is a massive fucking file. It's 20 gigabytes. Start, yeah, needed to say destination. Desktop. CS:GO. Clip. This thing is, I recorded the whole bot match. It was I was playing a match against bots on my own because it's what I've been trying to do. Just playing deathmatch on servers and playing like deathmatch against bots. It's what I've been doing to try and get my aim better. Also, I have changed my my crosshair to a custom one, so it's a bit more usable. As you'll see, that it started to go there. That's the file for the thing, and I'll normally put it in a folder similar to YouTube folder. I'll normally put it in a folder similar to this, which is where it keeps all the stuff I use. That's for another project I'm working on. Probably not going to get done too soon though. Also, that was another project I wanted to do, which hasn't been done yet. I've got a load of ideas, but thing is, I'm struggling for time to edit stuff at the moment, so I tend to do a lot of one and done videos, like kind of like the comic book carnage stuff, where I'm sat with stuff on my bed with my camera. That's not my preferred method of doing comic book carnage, but given the fact I don't exactly have much time to edit stuff, it's what I have to work with. This is still anyway, right, while this is whirring away here, we can start putting stuff into here. So see, this is my editing my COD walkthrough. I literally just whack that in the video, whack that in the audio. But we're not doing that at the moment, so we are going to be doing it's already on the desktop and stuff. So first things first, we want to get rid of the text, because I don't use text in mine. Yes, that was something that I was planning to do a video about one of the Force Unleashed games. That's something I still need to do. Again, lack of time for editing. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this into the audio file. And if we nuts. Okay, so if I alter this and I shut up for a moment, Does that suppress the noise from the computer? I'm not entirely sure. My computer's a bit loud as well, so you have to excuse that. OBS, does that suppress the noise? It's still there a bit, but like, see, this is the audio file I've recorded. Hello guys, Josh from MC2000 here, and today what you're about to watch is, yeah, you know, I'm not going to give too much away because that's a video I'm going to upload later, but you know, so we put that in the music section. If it's a music video, it'll be the music track, so say, like, I don't know, Star Set My Demons, Painkiller, whatever. You think of it, that's what's in it. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to put the actual video here. Yes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have to... Okay, so now I'm waiting on the CSGO gameplay to finish doing that. Let's see. Well, that's a YouTube video I'm watching. Sorry. What it's gonna do is once this is finished. But that's like that's all he's got at the moment. He doesn't really spend much time on YouTube, so yeah. But just go there, check them out. They're well worth a watch. I've watched them myself. They're fairly enjoyable. I give someone else a shout out in this. I hope you enjoy this and have a good day, all of you. Then it transitions to that, which is the actual video from my phone. Yeah. And also, I need to sort myself out an proper intro and outro. I'm gonna have a look at getting those sorted at some point. It was something I tried to fix years ago, but could never really be asked to do the editing work for, but I need to look at it now, because I'm getting to that stage where it would be helpful if I had an intro and outro. But, we'll see. Like editing and like Photoshop, I will do the thumbnails for. So let's say, crap. What do I want to do for Probably just use something from the video. For this one, I will probably just use something from the video. It's not normal that I do that these days, but like, I'll show you with the Call of Duty one. Just let me have a look. Have I got it? Folder. Is it in here? No. Ah, there it is. Call of Duty 4 walkthrough. Thumbnail. I will show you with the part 3 walkthrough what I do here. So I've already got a template done up. Actually, no. I should probably do this from scratch. But hang on. I can bring this back to scratch once I've loaded this. Okay. What the hell? I've already done that. What's it been retarded for? Oh yeah, just let me close some of the stuff that comes up in the background while I'm trying to work here. Okay. So like this is in response to a couple of comments that I've had now asking how I do this. Sometimes I just put it in the comment section, but like I think it would be good to actually do a video on like where everything is. But like you see, I'm gonna strip it back to start. Okay, so we have this. We go to File, Place Embedded. Then we go to that, and that brings up the Modern Warfare 4 logo. And then you hit OK, and then you see it sorts that out. So that's that. And you go to File, Embedded. I don't do really fancy stuff with the thumbnails. I know I probably should, but it's just literally I do what's convenient. So it's like, there we are, we have Call of Duty 4. I'm gonna make that a bit smaller. So it's a bit like, let's have it centered this time. Actually, no. Let's go more for like the, sleeker a bit. There we are, so there. Now, File, Place Embedded. Yes, I like having the SAS logo from COD 4 on my thumbnail for this series. Don't know why, I just like it. Looks cool having that there. And File, Place Embedded, and then we have the part 3. Now, for the text, I have a tendency to get this off. I have a tendency to get these off the internet. I go in here, Google. I type in flaming text, as you can see there, then come into the top, and I also got the one for my channel art here as well. This is the one I use for my channel art, so let's say we go for that, edit, and you have more options down here, like you can do background, so you can have transparent, which is normally what I use for like thumbnails and everything, so it doesn't mess up with other stuff. And then you come into a logo, type in whatever you want, like hello world. That's normally just a generic thing, and you can change the font look here, so say I could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you can make all sorts of funky combinations with this. You can use stuff like the alien text, Harry Potter. You know, you can just do all sorts. Fire starter, you know. If you can, like, there's all sorts of stuff on here. There's probably, you can do 3D text as well, look like that. And don't think it looks really well with that style, but yeah, you've got a basic idea of all the different Old English, so you could do like that, maybe, I don't know. You have all sorts of different combinations. You can change the colours around everything. Script, so let's say you wanted to do that, you could do that. Make it bigger. There we are. See, you can do stuff like that with it. And then you just hit done, then you'd hit download, you know, then you'd move it to where you want it from. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Then you should just hit file, export as PDF or export as, whichever. They both get the same result. PNG, sorry, but export all. And then this will give you the option where you want to export it to. I normally do it to desktop because it's then easier to have all the stuff. And so you close that. No, I don't want to save changes to a template. Yeah, if the thumbnails are slightly out of whack from part to part, you'll know why. So that's the thumbnail for part 4 for Call of Duty. And I will delete these now, so I know I need to get new ones made. And there we are. And when I do Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I will probably use a different picture on the background, but do a similar sort of thing. Yeah, this is almost done now. Once that's done, I chuck that in, and I'll show you what you do is you would go to Make Movie, you'd go to Save to Hard Drive. Then I make it an MP4. I'd call it a relevant name like CS:GO. Then I'd hit next. But there's advanced options here, but I never really tend to mess with these. It's like, I don't know, maybe I should, but it's just easier. See, I tend not to, so I just shut that. Like, we'll do this later when it's actually edited in. I need to decide what stuff I'm using from the CS:GO gameplay to put in here. I'm probably gonna use the bits that make me look less like an idiot, like pick the good bits out from the video, discard the rest. You know. I might also keep the file, show Ryan, see if he can tell me where I'm going wrong, which would probably be a good idea, because he used to be the guy this video is about, that's talking through this video later, he used to be a semi-pro, or pro level CS:GO player, so me and him were playing a match against each other. It was funny. I was so comically bad. It's just like, you wouldn't think I've ever touched a shooter if you saw how bad I played CS:GO the other day. It was like atrocious. But yeah, it's one of those things where you enjoy, you know. Ryan enjoys the game, and I had fun playing, but you know, it's one of those things. I'll get better when I learn. It's like you don't just buy a new game with completely different mechanics and then expect to be good at it overnight. This thing is, CS:GO is very fundamentally different to most shooters. I've already noticed there's stuff like counter-strafing and stuff in it that's like really different from most shooters. And there we are. That is done. So Quake is finished. Close that out. Now we need to go to the We need to go to the Fraps and delete this massive ass file that is in Fraps. Or is it Fraps? Movies. Well, you sir need to go away because you are way too big. You take up way too much space. And also remember to empty your recycling bin. You do not want a file that is 20 goddamn gigabytes on your hard drive, because Fraps clog stuff up. Reason why I don't like using Fraps for like small, long videos I know we're going to be long, it's because it clogs stuff the hell up, and you need Handbrake. If you're going to use Fraps, you need Handbrake. There's no debate about it, you need Handbrake. You cannot argue your way out of it, you need Handbrake. If you do not have Handbrake installed on your computer and you have Fraps, you're a moron. Okay, that's all I'm saying to you. So, say, I'll drag this in here now, and it's very much a similar sort of process to a music video. I go through and I find the relevant bits I want, and then I'll go through and find the relevant bits I want, and then we'll cut and paste it. We'll cut it into pieces, and I'll choose the bits I want, we'll cut it up, and zoom in a bit as well, so it makes my life a little easier. But you know, hello guys, JoshMC2000 here, and today what you're about to watch and also is me and my manager, Ryan. I'm probably going to remove the volume from, also group, remove from you, and delete that. Simply so you can actually hear the goddamn commentary over it. It's just one of those things where, actually no. There would be a better way to do that actually. Take Ryan's audio, group, remove from you, and then just put Ryan's audio down here in the nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna just take out the CSGO video for a moment. Okay, so the CSGO video is out. So here is the one with me and Ryan. Group, remove from you, and then put that down here. So that is Ryan's audio now. So this should be Ryan's audio. Good, yes. And then you go to
whip out my gun, not my dick, my actual fucking scout rifle.
Okay, yeah, so that is Ryan being Ryan. Okay, so those are on group now, and what we can do is we can turn this down considerably, and then if we put this in here, look, we play this through. Hello guys, JoshMC2000 here, and today what you're about to watch is the audio is way better. Me and my manager, Ryan, from Ashmere Park, where I'm working at the moment, and he takes me through some of his CSGO gameplay. What you're seeing on the screen now is me practicing. I've literally just bought this game a couple of days ago. I'm not the best, so if the gameplay kind of sucks, I apologize. I'm nowhere near as good as Ryan, so yeah. But he kind of makes a joke at talking through this gameplay, so I found it rather funny, as you could probably tell from me laughing my head off in the background. I hope you guys enjoy this video though. It's just something yeah, see, like that. Okay, so anyway, there we are guys, that's how I edit and produce my videos. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.